Superhumans are among us. Yeah, this is not a joke. They do the impossible and set new standards. Sometimes they raise the bar so easily that we are simply sorry for the guys who wanna get the same glory. Cristiano Ronaldo, Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Lionel Messi are already at the respectful football age. Cristiano is 35, Zlatan is 39 and Leo is 33 years old. For a footballer, reaching the age of 30 is considered to be the pre-retirement age, and very few people are able to finish playing even up to 33. It's all the fault of injuries, psychological fatigue, the family factor, and so on. Everyone has their own reason to hang up their boots. But when you look at Ronaldo, Ibrahimovic and Messi, you understand. For these guys, age is just a number. They transform their game, keep fit at the top level, and of course, sacrifice a lot. Doctors and scientists want to investigate every football alien. After all, they wonder, how do they withstand such colossal loads at the highest level? Today we will tell you about the most amazing facts about Cristiano Ronaldo, which cannot be explained by science. To receive the same video about Lionel Messi, you need to collect at least 5,000 likes for this video. The choice is yours. In July 2018, 33-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo arrived for a medical examination at his new club, Juventus. CR7 just got better after the exhausting brawls at the World Championship tournament and really shocked the doctors. They just couldn't believe their eyes. Cristiano's physical performance was on par with a 20-year-old footballer. The amount of body fat in Ronaldo is 7%. When the average figure for an athlete of his age is 10–11%. Muscular form of Cristiano was 50%, while the average one is 46%. At the 2018 World Cup, Ronaldo accelerated to 33.98 km/h, which was the highest indicator in the tournament. beIN Sports journalist Matteo Bonetti wrote on Twitter. Do you know why Cristiano cried as a child and what he had to sacrifice for his dream? We have a fascinating video on the motivation and success, in which Ronaldo shares the motivation that helped him become the best player ever and get so successful. Find out Ronaldo's secret and how he keeps himself in shape. Follow the link in the description box. And if you want to get more successful, make sure you subscribe to Motivation and Success. Let's go on! The same story repeated itself in June 2020. Cristiano returned from the quarantine with phenomenal physical indicators. Juventus experts noted that his form became even better, and that is in his 35 years. Now remember in what form Gonzalo Higuain once was. Then Ronaldo shocked everyone with improvements in speed and muscle mass. We'll remind you that at that time on the internet there were active discussions about the chubby footballers: Higuain, Aguero, Kane, De Bruyne, and Suarez. Cristiano's goals always come as a separate story. His headers against Manchester United, Wales and Sampdoria simply tore up the internet. Football scientist Paul Brouwer has studied in detail the Ronaldo phenomenon in headers. The specialist notes, Cristiano uses two techniques to provide himself with an advantage over the defenders. Power jump with one leg. Minor details in Ronaldo's preparation are vital to achieving optimal height and hover timing, including the coordinated swing of the arm to increase vertical strength and the wide arc of the foot that almost slides his toe on the grass. This was displayed in a stunning goal against Sampdoria. CR7 jumped for 2.56 meters, which is higher than the average NBA basketball player can jump. You can also track this technique when you review Ronaldo's stellar goal against Manchester United in 2013. Jump with a fall on two legs. This type of jump lengthens key muscle groups such as the knee and hip extensors, which bounce back like a spring during the jump for a faster transition to flight mode. Cristiano demonstrated this technique in the semifinals of Euro 2016 in the match against Wales. Paul Brouwer notes Cristiano's torso factor, which allows him to gain the necessary power during the jump in milliseconds. The scientist believes that Ronaldo is unique Everyone knows his technique, but no one can repeat it perfectly. For this, you only need to be Cristiano Ronaldo. Among the personal qualities of the Portuguese, the specialist highlighted the fearless and elite mentality of the winner. Cristiano Ronaldo is a bulldozer even against the backdrop of the world's most toughest defenders. Cristiano has a machine or robot body, but also a heart of a real warrior, says Brar. The current form of Ronaldo only confirms the words of the specialist. 6 goals in 4 matches in Serie A. Cristiano played 290 minutes, and on average the Portuguese needs 48 minutes on 1 goal. Another eloquent fact about Ronaldo's outstanding form is that when CR7 was sickened with coronavirus, Juventus lost points twice in matches with modest Serie A clubs, Crotone and Verona, and had an outright loss to Barcelona 0-2. In his first match after recovering, Krish scored a double against La Spezia, then gave an assist in the match with Ferencváros and scored against Lazio. Well, not a machine you say? And that's within a week after a severe disease. Cristiano Ronaldo is a war machine. I admire what Ronaldo is doing and what he will do. Cristiano can play with a cigarette in his mouth up to 40 years, as they say in Italy. He has a figure like a sculpture. Daily Mail quotes Christian Vieri. Ronaldo is ready to play until the age of 40, but he doesn't know if this will happen. He can reach a certain level and feel that he no longer feels the same strength in himself. He is not one of those players who are ready to go down. He will live on his own when he feels the time has come. When he feels like he can't be Ronaldo anymore, he won't be Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho in quotes. Don't confuse it with a Brazilian Ronaldinho. And these are the words of the head coach of the Portuguese national team, Fernando Santos. I've known Cristiano for a long time. His attitude, how professional he is, how hard he works, all that is astonishing. As long as his body allows him to play, he will remain at that level. And I think he will continue for another 4 or 5 years as well. He is still an important player who is respected by everyone. They still have a fear of him because he can still solve the game somehow. I saw him developing, of course. I've played with and against him since I was 18, and he deserves to stay at that level for everything he has achieved and all the work he put in. To still play at this level at 35, you have to take care of yourself. You need to work hard, rest and eat well. He does it all. So when he says he can play until he is 40, I agree. Let's see how his body handles it, but if he doesn't get injured, he can definitely go for it, said ex-Portugal national team player Paulo Ferreira. We are sure that Cristiano Ronaldo will make us talk about him more than once. He doesn't lose motivation and is hungry for victories and goals as never before. Because he understands, his time is going fast. Do you think Cristiano will be able to finish his playing up to 40 years old? So we'll just remind you about the Motivation and Success channel. Click the link in the description and check out the video to improve your life with Ronaldo today. The video is also right in front of you. Click the link and be greatly inspired. Well, it was Inside Football. Have a nice one and see you in a bit.